Hi guys, so I have a Hobby Lobby haul and it has a bunch of different things. We have some Christmas items, not a lot of Christmas items, some clearance items, some regular items from Paper Studio, which was on sale. And then I actually have like some home decor stuff, and I wanted to give you guys like a little insight into my actual personal style, which is very different than the way that I craft. So I am going to get into it. Okay, so let me show you some of the clearance stuff that I got first. They still had some clearance items at this store, and yeah. So I got this love. I figured that I could use this either as love, because I did get two of them, and I could either use it as love or I could actually just use the letters individually as like, you know, an initial. And this was normally $3.99, but it was on clearance for $112. And then same idea with this. I do actually have, I got 3 of these as well. And I do actually have someone that is pregnant that I do want to make this for, but then I also just figured I could just use the letters. So got that. That was $124 originally. Is $4.99. And then I did get one of these. I do have this paper collection because it's just so cute with the pink and green. This was only 69 cents, originally $2.79. So I grabbed that. And then also clearance was, this was in the, it's funny, this was in like the jewelry section, or like the, maybe it's like a resin section, but it was these little shakers. And I think I got these on clearance before, but anyway, the normal price is $4.99, and I figured I could put these in shakers. They're like tiny little balls. They look kind of like, yeah, there we go. So you do see, I thought that would be cute in a shaker. So I grabbed that. I also got these iron-on stars. They were 62 cents. I got one of these little cakes. This is just a regular sticker. This is iron-on, but this is just a regular sticker. This was 74 cents. I got this, which says Babe. I have an idea of how I want to use this already. I already have like a project in mind for this. So that was 62 cents. And then I also got this little Hello Kitty, these little pins, and I got this for a friend. This was $112, and I thought she was so cute. I'm not really like a Hello Kitty. I mean, I think she's cute, you know, but I'm not like a Hello Kitty fan or anything like that. But I have so many crafty friends who are, so I did grab that. Another clearance item that I found, and I love when I find these, was like one of these little packs where they just throw 50 sheets of cardstock. This was $5.99, but the one I got is all solids. Sometimes they have like, you know, regular like cardstock in there, because you can't open these, but I could see through the packaging, obviously. Sorry, that this was all like good quality cardstock, and I love that. So I'm gonna show you guys. This one is kind of weird. It kind of has, it's like, I mean, I think it could be good for like Christmas. It almost looks like it's strange. It's paper, but you can see like the fibers of the paper, so it almost looks like there's like fuzz all over it. I don't know if I like this. I might not use that. We'll see. I don't know. It's a lot of it. It's white. I think I thought it was just going to be white, but I don't know how I feel about this. So this may be destashed. I may throw this in a destash, but these colors I definitely like. So this was just like a smooth orange color, and these are probably like 65 pounds. This one is just plain love. And then this was like a cream, like beige kind of color. Like a tan beige color. Love that. And then I loved this this like deep like red brown color. I thought this was nice. And then I also loved this. So I loved like the color scheme. And then they had this gray, so I thought these were great. The only thing that's weird is that white, but even just these is worth it, because you know Hobby Lobby sells these sheets of paper individually and they're like $1 or something each. So this is the only thing that's weird. If I can think of a way to use this, because it's actually like, no, it's also still probably 65 pounds. It's just that you can see like hair. It's almost like fur. You know, I mean, this might be cute. You know what I was just thinking? Like if I did like a polar bear, and then it looks worse on camera than it does, because like on camera it looks like crazy, but it kind of looks, it doesn't look so dark. The hair doesn't look so dark in real life. It actually has like a blue tint to it. So this could be cute as like a polar bear. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm weird about hair, and so this is not appealing to me, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. We'll see if I can make some magic. Okay, and then I think that was it for clearance stuff. Okay, then I had some regular stuff. This is the non-Christmas regular stuff. I realized I've been working on October Daily. I know I keep telling you guys, and I know I keep telling you I'm going to share it, but I realized I have like no numbers. And I thought these were so cute. So they're just like month things. I'm also back into paper planning. I had switched to digital and I'm back to paper. So I just got those. I also got this. They had it in a color one too, but I liked this one. So I did get one of these, and these were 40% off. So I also got these little bows, and I thought I could cut these apart. And these were only $2.49. I thought that was an amazing deal. And then I just got these, and I thought of them as flower centers. I didn't really need these. I don't know why I bought these, because I don't need enamel things, blingy things, so maybe I'll give those away. And then I also got, this is one of their new die cut sets, and it comes with all the bows, you guys. And I thought this was cute. And I always need those, so I did get one of those. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I also got two of these plastic containers. These don't go on sale, but they're so cute. They also had a candy one. I didn't get the candy one because I only was interested in the bow one, but it's so cute. It could be altered and whatever. In that same section, they have these little like crossbodies. So this has a longer strap and it's a crossbody, and I thought I could make these really cute for some boo mail. So I'm gonna see if I do something cute with this. I'm gonna try to, and I'll share it, of course, on my channel with you guys. And then I also got, like I said, I have no letters, so I was like, okay, I need to get letters, I need to get numbers. So these have little like little letters and numbers in all the different colors. Some are matte, some are metallic. So I got that one. This one is similar, but it's just like a different style of writing. But again, these are clear. These have a clear backing. These have like a white backing, or metallic. Like they're not, these are like paper. These are clear. They both have 8 sheets each. I also got this, which this Paper Studio was on sale, so this was 40% off of $8.99. And I thought this was cute. And like I said, I've been planning, so I actually do have a use for all the little icon things in the back, but then also it has like some decorative stuff in the front. Like this, you could put this on cardstock and make it a tag, So I thought this was super cute. And because I have been doing all the planning, and then it has like in the front of it is mostly decorative, and I thought those were pretty too. I love those flowers, and look at the bows, look at the swans, love. Okay, and then I also got this. This again is just for my planner, but I did pick this up, and I love the numbers. And again, I need small numbers, so I got these. This is a cute little set, and this was also 40% off, $8.99. And then also in that other section, I bought this bag. And this bag was $2.49. It's so cute. It has 2 little pockets here. This fits 12 by 12 paper. As a matter of fact, that's what I was storing this paper in. So I fit everything that I have just shown you just came out of this bag. So I literally, you could stick this in easily. Sorry, my glue fell. Hold on. Wait a minute. So everything that I just showed you was in here. Like you can fit a lot of stuff in here. So I had all of this in here, and it was $2.49. And I was thinking about, I'm actually gonna like physically boo one of my neighbors that has girls. And I was thinking about like doctoring up this bag and then making this the boo bag. So that's what I got it for, but then I ended up using it to like help me store all this stuff to haul, because I like to have my hauls a little bit organized when I can, because then it makes it a little easier to film them. Oh my gosh, this glue does not want to stay. Why? So all this stuff, you guys, fits in this bag. And it has a short handle. It doesn't have a long handle. I thought it was so cute, and I feel like $2.49, even though like that kind of stuff never goes on sale, is such a steal for this. So I did house all of my items in that, and I still have space, honestly, for more. Okay, now Christmas. I did get 2 of those bags, so I'm keeping the other Christmas stuff in this bag. And I got some more fabric. I got this fabric once already, and I got more because I've been a sewing machine, and so I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna need more because I am obsessed with this. It reminds me so much of the Sugar Plum Wishes collection by Paige Evans that I can't get my hands on the paper of again. I really want a paper pad, and it's just been like impossible to find. And then I also got this because it's so cute. So I think I got like a yard of each or 2 yards of each. I don't know. I can't remember. But I got some of that. This is all Christmas stuff now. And then I got these little Christmas puffies. I did get 3 sets of these. And then I got these. That was it for stickers. I'm really not into like the Christmas stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not into the Christmas stuff at Hobby Lobby this year. It might just be because I have a lot of Christmas stuff from last year. I don't know. But I got one of these just to put in swaps. You know, there's always gingerbread swaps. I did get this one. I only got blue. They do have this in pink. This was $2.49. All the Christmas stuff is 50% off, including the fabric. But I only got this color because I have the pink already from last year. And this is a harder color to match. And a lot of the collections that I'm interested in using this year have this kind of blue color in it. So I thought that was super cute. I also got these were only $3, and it comes with 6, and they're little fuzzy stockings, and I thought I could personalize these or doctor them up or glue a bow to them. I mean, you can do so much with these, so that's why I got 1 pack of those. And I got that for crafting, not for like my family, because they're tiny. They're only 6.5 by 4 inches. I mean 6.25 by 4 inches, so they're small. And then I got these little guys because they were so stinking cute. These were in the regular bead section, but I've been making beaded tassels and having fun with beads. So I did get these to make into something. I don't know what yet. And I thought they were so cute. And then I told you guys in one of my other hauls that I realized that I am trim deficient. And I never, ever, ever look in the ribbon and trim section of Hobby Lobby. This was in the Christmas section. This is that really pretty, like, you know, flocked velvet looking ribbon, but in green and in pink. And I got mostly the mint. Like, this is more of like a turquoise. This is really not mint. It's more of like a turquoise color than this pink, which are so pretty. And these were such a good price because they were $3, and it's 7 yards. So that is pretty good for that. That's cheaper than Michael's. I know that. And it's prettier. Okay. I also got this. This is just, trim that I need for my October daily, and it was all the ribbon was it 40 or was it 50% off? This is pretty, and it was on a roll. And I don't know if you guys know this. First of all, this is like kind of, I could make this surely, but I didn't want to, so I just bought it. It is chiffon ruffle trim, and it was on I think it was 40% off of $5, and it is how much? 3 yards, so it's not that much. But I don't know if you guys know this, but when like the section where you measure the trim like by yards is not included in the sale anymore. So when I saw this, I was like, well, at least it's included in the sale, because that other stuff I had bought one time, it's actually right here. It looks different, but you know, they sell like trim, like this kind of trim where you like buy it on, this one is actually stretchy, but you buy it on the thing. This does not ever go on sale anymore. They stopped putting it on sale because, you know, they're capitalizing on the fact that we don't have Joanne. Okay, and then I got this, which I opened it for you guys. It is so pretty. I did get this in both gold and in silver. Here is the silver. Nope, I don't have the silver one here, but I did get it in silver. Just trust me, okay? And then I'm going to show you the rest of these. These were all 40% off. Alicia from Love Letter Generation had hauled this, and I thought it was so pretty, so I went and got one. And then I also got these. So this one I was thinking for Halloween. So, and because I love a black and white stripe. And then these are just cute. This one is actually hearts. You see? So I thought that was cute. And that is all for my trim. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys, and I kind of contemplated, I'm like, you know, does anybody care about this? But I do. So I craft, you know, I do have like a style of crafting, but I love cutesy, you know, I love the icons, I love all the cute images and stuff. But in my home is very different. How I actually decorate my house for Christmas is very different from the way that I craft. I don't have any colors really anywhere. I live in a house full of boys, so I can't do all the pinks, even though I don't think I would probably do all the pinks anyway. But I wanted to give you guys like a little insight into like how I, you know, actually am like in real life. I don't know, this is real life, but you know, this is crafting, and crafting is different. So I did find a little bit of gorgeous. Hobby Lobby has the absolute best Christmas decor. I know they're doing like the candy thing. I'm not into that at all whatsoever. But you guys, look at these. These are 4 like silver and like iridescent hollow butterflies. So you get 4 of them. They're $12.99, but they're 50% off, so they're $6.50. You guys. Now I used to buy like when I decorate my tree, I have like filler ornaments. I put a lot of ornaments, and I have a really big tree because I have very tall ceilings. And I like to always put like, to make my tree actually look like really nice, like the store, I always put like huge, like what I call like my like highlight ornaments, and I buy them like usually one at a time. Like I'll buy them at Dollar Tree, I'll buy wherever I find them, you know, where they're big and they're pretty. This is my style of Christmas. Okay? This is, I mean, and I love bling, so this might not surprise you. But I bought these because I do change my color scheme, but it's always metallic. So I did get these in this gorgeous champagne gold color. You guys, they also had it, because I haven't decided what I'm doing this year. They had it in white. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I gasped when I saw them. And they had them in pink, which I have never done pink. This looks, it might not look as pink as it is. It's like a rose gold pink. Now I have done rose gold in previous years. I mean, you guys, look how pretty these are. Let me back up this camera a little bit so you can just see the glory that is these butterflies. And I'm not even into butterflies, but I am into gorgeousness. That is what I am into. Look how pretty they are. Like, what? Oh my gosh. I like lost it when I went to the store. All right. So I got too many sets of each of these. Too many. Maybe I got 2 or 3 each. I have a lot of trees in my house. I have a lot of house, and I have a lot of ceiling height. So I need big stuff or it doesn't look like anything. Something else they had were these that I love. These are humongous. How big are these? Do they say? They are 8.3 inches. They are so big. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. So it comes in a 4-pack. And these were also $13.99, 50% off. But you guys, no, this is more than 4. This is 6. It's 6. They are so pretty. So I got a few sets of those. I did get some of these, which I've had something like this in the past. But these are stunningly gorgeous, and they were only $2.50, and it comes with 8. So I got a bunch of these because those are definitely going on my tree. And then these were a little bit of a splurge because, but I love them so much, so I had to have them. These are like glittered, no, I mean like rhinestone bows, but they're like bows in the best way, and they were like $5.50 each. But I needed them, so I got them. Okay, and then I got, you know, a few of those. I may go back and get like 4 more. We'll see. All right. We'll see how, I don't know. I'm like, do I need that many? I think I do. So we'll see. And then I found these. These I don't put on my tree. I can, but I do put them in some of the garland around my house. So I don't know if I'm doing white this year, but these were only $3. And this is a lot of, this is 108 inches. Like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. And then they also had it in this pretty gold color. They had it in other colors, but the other colors kind of look cheesy to me. So I was actually thinking about using this gold for crafting. So I did buy 2 of the white because the white I could actually see myself using in the house. This gold is a little, I don't know. I don't really, it's a little like plasticky looking. So I think I'll craft with this. So I got 1 of these and I got 2 of the white. And that's it, guys. So you got a little bit more of me. I am like such a private person. So I don't, you know, always talk about like, you know, me. I mean, I'm like how I am, like crazy, you know, in real life, but I leave my home stuff at home and not on the internet. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked my haul. Let me know what your favorite thing is. What do you think about these gorgeous butterflies? Especially if you love butterflies, like go to Hobby Lobby, because honestly, these are the same price as like what the Dollar Tree ornaments are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they are stunningly gorgeous. They are stunning. They are stunning, and each of them is 160 millimeters. It's funny that they do that. They don't put the inches on here, but they are beautiful. Okay, so anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.